Values. What are they? Why are they important? And how can you identify yours? Your personal values are the things that are fundamentally important to you and how you want to live your life. These are linked but can be viewed differently to team or organisational values, which are the things that have been identified as important for the effectiveness and happiness of that particular group. In a career development context, understanding your values can help you understand what motivates you, what gets you out of bed in the morning, what makes you have a really good day at work. When thinking about work, you might think that the obvious answer about why you work is money. And yes, if work stopped paying you, you'd probably stop showing up. However, money is what motivates us on only a very basic level, and money is not the only reason why we work. Imagine that all jobs paid well and paid equally. There would be some that would appeal and some that you may run away from. So why is this important? Understanding your personal values at work gives you insight into what you need your work to give you. What is important to you? What motivates you? What do you want and what do you need? Having a clearly articulated list of what you need your career to give you will make your career planning so much easier. So how do you identify your personal values at work? The Personal Values Worksheet will take you through a series of activities to explore your values. It's worth noting here that your values can change over time and deepen as you understand yourself better. They are always moving. Your values can also be situational, so what's true for you at work may not be true for you at home. You may therefore find it helpful to think about your values from a work perspective when completing these activities. In Activity 1, you are asked to do a bit of dreaming and imagine that all jobs are paid equally and are paid a very generous salary. If this were the case, what jobs or tasks would you choose to do? This activity can help you think about what it is that you really want from work if money isn't a consideration. It can help you to put aside what it is that you think you should be doing, what other people's expectations are for your success, and think about what it is that you really enjoy doing. Try to do this without limits. Don't think about practical constraints, and imagine that you can do anything. Activity 2 then presents you with a long list of values descriptions. What you need to do first is to select your top 10 personal values at work. You may wish to use the highlight function or change the font colour to signify your chosen values. You'll see that you are welcome to add in your own words to the list if the descriptions provided don't reflect how you see your own values. If you find it difficult to notice or identify your own values, here are some clues that can help you. First, think about what excites you at work. Has there been a change introduced that has affected the way you work and you love it? You want to keep working that way and you protect it like it's precious. If you feel this way, this probably links to a personal value. By comparison, think about what you really don't like at work. If you really dislike something and you can't help but voice your opinion on it, chances are that it's getting at you in a strong way because it's something that goes against your personal fundamental values. An example might be when you feel that someone's being treated unfairly, or maybe you feel you're being tightly controlled and not able to make your own decisions. Also think about when you have a really good day at work. What gave you joy? What are the things that make you want to do a particular piece of work or work with a certain group of people? What are the big things and the small things that make you smile? These are all clues to your values and what is really important to you. After you've selected your top 10 values, the next step is to narrow this down to your top 3. This will probably feel very difficult, and you'll want to say that all 10 are very important to you. However, being able to prioritise your values like this is key to being able to articulate what is important to you above all else. The final activity asks you a series of questions that will help you apply your understanding of your values to your development. You should start by providing a brief description of each of your values in your own words. We can all interpret words differently or place different meanings on them, and this will help you to articulate the thing that you need from work. For example, if you chose creativity as a value, what do you mean? Maybe you're thinking about using your imagination and coming up with new ideas and concepts. Or maybe you're thinking more about artistic and visual creativity. Or perhaps both. Don't worry about dictionary definitions here. It's more important that the words reflect you. You're then prompted to think about what this value tells you about what you need from work and how you can get more of it. For example, if partnership is important to you and is one of your values, do you feel that you need to build more connections and links at work? Can you think of more opportunities to network? Are there ways for you to be a connector of people? Are there meetings you can attend, groups you can join? Think broadly about all the opportunities in your role. For many of you, the current focus of your career development will be around getting even better in your role and playing to your strengths. However, you may also be thinking about future roles. Have a think here about what sort of roles would give you what you need from work and those that you think wouldn't. This can help you with thinking about the direction of your career. I hope you found this video useful and good luck with your worksheet activities.